everybody, it's Uncle Scott, and welcome back to the QwerkyReax channel. And I am so sorry. It is day 5. This is the final day of the second week of Tim, which was viewer requested. You guys asked for it, so I brought it to you. It's all because of me. There's no one else to thank. This is all my doing. There's no one else to thank. All right, fine. We'll thank you.
It's the last day. No. No, why?
How could you do this to me?
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and thank you, Uncle Scott. I love this.
Yeah, it is. It really is a lot of fun, guys. Like, we joke around and stuff like that because it's so much fun to do it. And all week I've been starting with comments from other things you guys have put in videos. And today we're doing another DIMASH song, which Tim loves.
I love it.
And it's going to be the first music video of DIMASH he's ever seen. So everything else you've seen has been a performance. This is like a music video. But I did take some more comments from day 1 of the first week of Tim.
The first week, okay.
Right. And so I want to show you some of those. And I'm starting with one that this one, I'm going to be honest, made me tear up a little bit. This person says, "This is by far my favorite reaction. I have a very severe chronic pain disorder, and today was particularly hard. I went on YouTube for a bit of distraction and ran across your channel. I was all smiles and giggles for an entire 18 minutes, 11 seconds. It might not sound like much, but for me, it was everything. As a deer myself, this was so much fun, and wow, what a lovely deer or deer. Thank you so very much."
Oh my God, that is so sweet. Thank you very much.
I thought that was really, really sweet.
And again, I really, really hope that your pain is alleviated and you find comfort very soon. Very soon. Yes.
And I don't know if you remember, the reason that this person wrote "or deer" in there is because you said, like in the last one, like a buck, and like even though it was the other kind of deer, so they're like, they noticed that too, which I think is awesome.
I see deer or deer. That's so sweet.
Yeah. So that was very sweet. Like I said, I loved that one. This one, thanks guys. This reaction is so entertaining and funny and touching in many ways that it might be the best DIMASH reaction I've seen here on YouTube. I mean, say less.
Yes, thank you. That's so sweet. I love these comments. They're so nice.
They really are so nice. This is Uncle Scott, Tim, and had the best reaction to DIMASH ever. You know something? Let me read that again. Uncle Scott, Tim had the best reaction to DIMASH ever. And I've watched pretty much every reaction person on YouTube that has done DIMASH. Thank you. You made my week.
Well, thank you. I appreciate this comment. Made my week.
I seriously, I can't get enough of like these people saying stuff like this. It's so nice. Oh wait, these are a little out of order. Hold on. Did I get this? Oh yeah, here we go. You two are so adorable. I love your reactions to DIMASH. It really made my day. It did. Thank you so much. I really can't wait for you both to do another DIMASH reaction together. DIMASH's talent is unsurpassed. So hopefully this person saw us earlier this week, because you did do you did Stranger.
Yes, I did.
Earlier this week. And then we're doing another one now. This person says, "Hi, Uncle Scott. Thank you so much for having Tim on your wonderful channel. I love you both so much.
Oh, love you too.
Please, please, please do more DIMASH. I've enjoyed watching you both. So much fun. How about introducing him to the song Stranger? I guess any song by DIMASH would be amazing." So why am I showing you this comment now? Because we did do Stranger earlier this week.
Yes.
Right? And then he says, "But I guess any song by DIMASH would be amazing," which leads me to this next comment, which is, "Please invite Tim for the music video, Story of One Sky."
I'm guessing we're going to see Story of One Sky.
You are so intelligent.
I'm
so
like
intelligent.
psychic.
It's an amazing skill, Tim. It's an amazing skill. You should really be proud. Very, very proud.
Yay.
So this is DIMASH, The Story of One Sky. A little bit of background on it. It took him 3 years to do this music video.
Wow.
It is like a mini movie. I shit you not. So we'll definitely have some pauses throughout, but I think you're going to enjoy it quite a lot.
Okay. I love DIMASH.
Here and away we go. Oh, it is in English.
Okay.
It was translated by someone who speaks English but is Russian, I think. If you want, I can turn the captions on just to be sure.
Well, whatever. Yeah.
Let's turn them on just because it seems like it would make more sense. And okay, here we go. DIMASH, the story of one sky, just for Tim on day 5 of the week of Tim. I feel like the sound of the waves crashing is somehow cooling me off.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe what's happening at all. Vipers crazy, we reborn to fall. We are the reason we are causing all that pain. To the secret one that give us life. Billions of hearts, billions of cells and souls and dreams. Billions of lives shouldn't ever turn to senseless horror. So distant birth unfollowed earth. They should fall.
As a ruler, my task is to keep order and protect my country. But I don't deprive you of your freedom. The world is open for me, and I want to give it to you.
Last chance is here. Can we balance all that of your regret? Our future, is it possible to say? So
I mean,
Wow.
tell me this doesn't feel like you're actually watching a war movie. Like,
Right. Absolutely.
and the cinematography at the beginning with even like the subtlety of like his hand in the sand and like the way he built the beginning of the story, even with the jump to when this like dictator type guy is like lecturing and
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can still see like the symbol that he put on the chain for him. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was really moving how well it was done.
Absolutely.
So I just wanted to stop it there to mention that.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling about it so far?
Great, amazing. It's really it definitely pulls you in.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, sorry to interrupt your mojo. I'll get back to
again,
the
just on such a spectacular level here. Wow.
Oh yeah. But you see already you can tell why it took 3 years, right? Like
yeah. And again, I was not expecting this at all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I love that part of it too. It's getting to show you something completely unexpected.
Start a new life. Anyone who resists will not find a place next to us. War is the way to unite people.
Learn to share again. Learn to share again their love, not share. To leap again. We have passed the moment of imagine. Wanting the peace. We have to step. Time is up. It's time to save the earth, the earth. Here is last chance. Can we balance all that you regret? Our future is impossible to save. So when all the crazy vipers homing, we decide to stop the training. We decide to follow their line. Here is last chance. Can we balance all that you regret? Our future is impossible to save. So when all the crazy vipers homing, we decide to stop the training. We make it final turn from wrong to right. Just our final turn from wrong to right. We are choosing right. We are choosing
His voice is so good.
Amazing.
That's him too. That low oh is him too. I stopped it there to ask you a very important question.
Uh-huh.
The part that you just heard there, did you forget for a second that that's him too? Like
the soldier?
No. The singing, the very high part that sounds like a woman singing.
Uh-huh.
Like the first time I heard it, and it kind of just happened here again. For a second, I was like, "Oh yeah, the woman came back in." Nope.
Yeah, that's still him. Yeah,
still him.
Yeah. No, but I found that fascinating too. The like with the woman screaming and then cutting to him screaming, the pain of birth and the pain of death.
Yeah.
Like that it was very similar. Wow.
Right. And it's all happening under one sky.
Yes.
Which is what I think the title is talking about, the story of one sky. Like all these religions and all these wars and everything, it's all under one sky. So why can't we figure out, like, if we all have that in common, can't we find other commonalities? I think is the point.
And live in the light, right?
Right.
Yeah, and also like with the Muslim, he popped into this again, like a Middle Eastern sound. What he can do to his voice is amazing.
Oh, and that
Christian was a little more la 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 la, like the Christian sound, and yeah,
it even sounds like the Middle Eastern call to prayer that you've heard and stuff like that, which I'm sure was intentional, because that's when all the religious stuff comes into it. But we'll talk about what you think the whole point of the video is at the end. But I just couldn't help but stop it there to see it.
Amazing.
Yeah, his voice is
Wow. You go, DIMASH, man. Wow. Wow. Wow.
That's insane, right?
Wow. I'm still not clear on a few things, but the overall message, my God. My
Well,
God.
let's talk about it. What aren't you clear on? Because I think I have a pretty good
Well-
understanding of what's happening there.
Well, I'm wondering if, like, at the end when he dies, well, is he's moving on into the light, or with all these other peoples, or are those the spirits that walk the earth? Or I'm not sure the interpretation at the very end.
The end, when you see him again
Yes.
with the hood and the staff,
Yes.
that's his son. That's the baby that they show
That's
you
the baby. Okay.
grown up and now becomes like a leader to carry on his like
Okay.
message and everything else.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So basically,
That's lovely.
the-
That's amazing.
yeah, at least that was my interpretation of it. And when I said that in my first original reactor video, everyone was like, "You're on it." That's what it was supposed to be.
Wow, that's amazing. That's heavy.
So basically, it started out with the three of them, being childhood friends, and he makes that symbol, right? And then DIMASH's character marries the girl,
right?
And then the other guy becomes a dictator and is like more forlorn. Which there's that one scene where his younger version and the girl younger version, it seems like he's trying to flirt with her or dance with her, but she doesn't really go for it, and she's more into the DIMASH person,
right? Which
then
animosity and
of course
all of that in a person, and
and then they get older, the war happens, they're on opposite sides, but DIMASH has already had a daughter with her, and that's who is killed in the hallway.
Oh my God! Okay.
But the mom is able to escape, and that's why she's able to as you see in like a den somewhere, she's giving birth. Right. And then someone told me in one of the comments that the idea is that she dies in birth.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too.
And then the son baby, which has they put the necklace on him right away, and that's why they zoom in on that necklace when you see DIMASH again with the staff and everything else.
Okay,
is supposed to be like he carried on this
Wow, that's intense. But I was just talking to somebody the other day about how when we're born and when we're young in this world, everybody on this planet is exactly the same. When we're brought into this world, everybody is exactly the same. Unfortunately, due to societal constructs, or environment, what you're taught things as you grow up, and that influences. Like the three of them were friends at the beginning, and
even saved his life,
right? And being enemies, and because of just development and a combination of things, how it's just amazing how people can grow up. And again, one can grow up with such hatred and such darkness and such fear and usually insecurities, and that's what causes authoritarianism and bringing such pain and suffering to so many people that just want to live in light and goodness. And wow, what a message, especially today. Wow, like in today's climate, that's really
100. And as you're saying that, Tim, it's funny. I started thinking about the people who were in our comments section that we've been reading all week. Like, I feel like they all kind of have this same kind of where we all realize that we all kind of started the same, and there's no reason to not love your fellow man and want to experience things with them, and
no matter your religion, everybody, whatever you choose to believe, whatever your skin color you happen to be born with, whatever country you happen to be born with, we're all the exact same. We all hurt, we all are glad, we're all the same. I just wish people could understand this and move forward with that understanding. I love what he wrote at the end. That was beautiful.
Yeah. And I do think no one confirmed this for me, but at least I like to think that that's why it's called The Story of One Sky. Like I said earlier in this video, is I just think that I love that concept of, we are all under one sky. Like,
Yeah.
like
And
if-
all of this happens under the same sky.
right. Like,
Yeah.
and so we have the opportunity to make it not suck. So
Yeah,
like,
right,
let's
right,
make it not
exactly.
suck.
I'm with
Like-
you, partner.
Yeah, like I just oh well, I'm really glad I got to show you this, and I am very happy that
Thank
we ended the
you.
week with it because I felt like it was going to be such a powerful like experience for you. It is kind
Yeah,
of like watching a
it
little
was.
mini movie, isn't it?
Absolutely. Wow, that was, again, I was not expecting that. And again, the vocal range and passion and what he he brings out vocally is remarkable, just remarkable. And
Yeah,
then
there's-
to add this story and intense visuals to it is stunning. It was just a stunning piece.
Yeah, there's so much art and so much happening in that music video that it's like we almost forgot to talk about the music. Like,
Right.
but he is just so he's so gifted.
Absolutely, which is again almost like a classical piece that he's created there.
Yeah,
Like it has the depth of classical music in it, and yeah,
it's
was
like something you said.
remarkable.
I think it was on a Ren video in our first week of Tim. You said he has so many layers, and
Yes.
I think you're right. And I think that's what I think DIMASH is the same way. There's so many layers.
Absolutely.
There's not just octaves. There's layers.
Right, absolutely, and meaning. There's meaning on every note and every word, and there's feeling behind it. Definitely.
Octaves, layers, and meaning. Oh my. Well, Tim, thanks for watching it again. Thanks for doing all of this with
Absolutely.
me.
Thank you, and I better be gone before someone drops a house on me. So
And thank you for doing another week by popular demand.
thank you, and thank you, everybody. I am so grateful that you wanted me back.
Yeah, and there's guys, there's a chance. Like if you're sitting there saying, like, well, make sure Tim sees this message. As you can see, I try to show them to him.
Yes,
So
Thank
that
you.
he gets it and gets to enjoy your very kind words, which I enjoy as well. So
absolutely, and I will try to get back and comment or as many of them as I can. Definitely.
yeah, I'm so bad at it, man, because I try to do that, but I'm trying to like, do all the the production for the
Right,
channel.
exactly.
And then my job. So
And I've been out on the road and
yeah,
just getting back, and I've got auditions and callbacks and stuff coming up this week, and yeah, working on the next
look at the two of us
thing.
chugging along. All right. Well, again, thank you, everybody. We really appreciate it. And thank you so much for letting us, send you another week of Tim. This is like, this quickly became one of my favorite things to do. So I appreciate all of you. I appreciate Tim, obviously.
Appreciate you.
And hey, after this long week, if there's any other thing I can tell you, don't wait for life to be easy, to be happy.